Fellow Drops fans, we've got a coffee with San Francisco in the name today, a washed Colombia Inza San Francisco from Wonderstate Coffee. Let's get into it. Hello, Fellow Drops fans, fellow fans and coffee lovers everywhere. My name is Haley. I am your local resident Q grader. Got a little crazy with that last pour for a second there, or that last bit of the pour there for a second. I'm your local resident Q grader coming at you live from Fellows Pink Room, Gray Room studio at our storefront and playground in San Francisco. Here to talk to you about a coffee that has San Francisco in the name. It's a washed Colombia coffee, Colombia Inza San Francisco from Wonderstate Coffee. Before I talk about how wonderful this coffee is, let's get into how I'm brewing it. So I am doing a pretty standard 22 grams in to 350 grams out. I am brewing at 205 degrees. I bloomed at 50 grams for 40 seconds. So I broke bloom at 40 seconds, poured up to 150. I'm gonna go ahead and give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish gentle swirls of agitation. Then I'll pour up to 250, and then I'll finish by pouring up to 350 with 5 to 10 swirls of agitation following once the water level drops low enough so I don't spill over. I ground at a medium setting on Ode with SSP, so about a 5.1 on Ode SSP, which is about a 4.1 on Ode Gen 2. All other grind conversion settings as they pertain to our grinders, you can find on the Brew Guide blog post, which is linked in the description of this video, so go check it out. Did I miss anything? No, I think that's about how to brew it. Cool, let's get into why this coffee is really cool, why we're stoked to work with Wonderstate team. Big shout out, thank you for bringing this coffee to us. Also, Wonderstate is 100% solar powered roastery. Super cool. All right, gearing up to our last pour here. So I'm gonna pour up to 350, like I said. And then I'm gonna give 5 to 10 gentle swirls of agitation, probably go towards 10 gentle swirls on this brew. If you find you need more out of this coffee, I would suggest upping the agitation first. And then if you find that you need even more, you wanna push more of that like milk chocolate in the body, that true washed Colombia tactile, you want to push that body out more, then I would suggest making the grind setting a bit finer. But first I would go for the agitation to get that tactile to come through. All right. Moment of silence while I do my swirls. My brain needed to process that for a second. Sometimes you just got to swirl in silence. All right. This coffee, super cool, washed Colombia, grown at 1850 meters above sea level. As I said, did I say washed like 5 times? Here it is again, it's a washed Colombia. It's Caturra, Colombia variety, and Chiroso. It's delightful. Like I said, there's that milk chocolate and that tactile indicative of a washed Colombia coffee, but it's also got like some pink florals, some white tea, so really, really a nice, complex, but still mellow cup that is just perfect as we move into these winter months. As always, it is easy to order from Fellow Drops. All you have to do is text us back the number of bags that you would like, 1, 2, 3, however many you want or need to get through the week. We don't judge, we're just here to send you great curated coffee. If you don't want coffee this week, do not text us back and we will not send you unnecessary coffee or charge you. We'll just text you next week on Tuesday with another delicious curated selection. Once again, I have been and will continue to be Haley, your local resident Q grader and your brew guide. Thank you again for joining me for this brew guide video. Thank you again, Wonderstate, for bringing this scrumptious and absolutely all day drinkable washed Colombia to us. I'm gonna go ahead and get into this cup of coffee right here. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I will see you next week for the next brew guide video. See ya.